So most people think that becoming a millionaire requires a college degree. But what if I told you that blue-collar workers are quietly becoming millionaires much faster than college graduates? And the crazy part is that most of them never even make six figures. They just avoid the three financial traps that most college grads seem to fall into. So let's talk about it. So Warren Buffett's right-hand man, Charlie Munger, always said that the first $100,000 saved or invested is the hardest, but you got to do it. But that being said, the average college graduate starts life basically at $30,000 up to $100,000 of student debt, and that means that before they even make their first dollar in the real world, they're already behind financially. Meanwhile, blue-collar workers are going straight into the workforce after high school. They're entering into apprenticeships, which pay them a decent amount per hour to learn a trade or craft. Or they're even just attending a trade school, welding school, for instance, for a fraction of the cost of a four-year degree. So while college graduates are paying those student loans for 10 to 20 years, blue-collar workers are already, they're investing. They're buying homes, they're building wealth. And that head start really matters early on in life because the first decade of investing is the most powerful. And here's something that most people rarely talk about, and that's that blue-collar workers or skilled trades, they make six-figure incomes. Electricians, refinery operators, pipe fitters, linemen, crane operators. These jobs can pay anywhere from $80,000 a year up to $150,000 a year or more, depending on overtime or if you're on your own business. But here's the difference. Blue-collar workers often keep living like regular people. And a lot of college graduates experience something called, the lifestyle inflation when they graduate college. Within 2 months of graduating college, they're already moving apartments or buying a house. They're buying cars or upping their lifestyle. How many college graduates bought a new car within 2 or 3 months of graduating college? So I know I say this a lot, but one of the biggest wealth advantages that blue-collar workers have is time invested in the market, in the stock market. So imagine this, and I'm having an example here, but worker A starts investing at age 20. Worker B starts investing at age 28 after college, paid off some debt, etc. Even if they invest the same amount, worker A could end up with hundreds of thousands of dollars more by retirement. So why is that? Because compound interest loves time. It loves that early 8 years additional invested time in the market. And blue-collar workers often start earning and investing years earlier than if somebody went to a four-year college or got a master's degree. And another thing, this is pretty much what I built my whole channel on, right? Most millionaires didn't become wealthy through flashy careers. They didn't hit the stock market big. They're not surgeons or dentists or anything like that, big business owners. They became wealthy through boring consistency and investing day after day, year after year for decades. They always max their retirements account out. They're buying homes early in life, and those homes are appreciating in value. They're avoiding massive debt. They're not going to buy a new BMW after they graduate college. They're not going to go buy jet skis and side-by-sides. They're investing every paycheck into the 401k or some IRA. It's not very attractive. It's not, cool, if you will, but it works. And blue-collar workers often have a huge advantage here because they understand something important, and that's money is made with discipline, not prestige. So this whole video pretty much matches up to what I've been able to accomplish the past 10 years or so. I finally was able to build a seven-figure net worth, my wife and I, as a blue-collar worker. I didn't have a tech startup, no inheritance, no big Wall Street job, just steady income, investing, consistently buying assets, conservative assets, and avoiding the financial landmines that are out there, right? And the crazy part is there are millions of blue-collar millionaires out there that you wouldn't even recognize. They're the millionaires next door with $1 million in the 401k and a paid-off house. You just don't hear about them because they're too busy working and building their own wealth. They're not posting Lambos on TikTok. They're just going to work, investing consistently, and building wealth over time. So the truth is, you don't need a fancy college degree to become wealthy. You just need discipline, consistency, and time. So if you're a blue-collar worker trying to build wealth, this channel is for you. Please subscribe, and I'll see you again next week.